There's something about collecting merchandise Doctor Who fans love. If it's from collecting the books, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, VHSs, toys, figurines, this is something we're all guilty of. Doctor Who has a vast library when it comes to its nearly 60-year history. It can take up to many years and savings to collect the full range in physical media. I'm talking about the DVDs, the Blu-rays, the BBC audios, the Target novelisations. Anything to fill in the gaps, really. The first DVDs in the collection. Series 3 was one of the first I ever got in physical media DVD. It is notably different to the others of the new series, especially in this era, due to the lack of slipcover. Moving over to the classics, Revelation of the Daleks and Robots of Death were the first two DVDs. The classic DVDs that would make up the majority of my collection to date. Revelation of the Daleks was the first Sixth Doctor story I ever saw, introducing me to Colin Baker's Doctor, where the Robots of Death introduced me to this era of the Tom Baker years. As seen on the spine of the Robots of Death, a different image of Tom Baker is used compared to the smiling face that we're used to. Before the DVDs, I had a few Doctor Who's on VHS. The War Machines, Death to the Daleks, Brain of Morbius, the E-Space Trilogy featuring Full Circle, State of Decay, Warrior's Gate, Fall to Doomsday and Battlefield. These editions have sadly been lost to time and are no longer a part of my collection. Many of these releases are only available in standard edition only, meaning you can see the original broadcasted version in all of its glory. However, there are many releases that offer a special edition version. A chance to update some of our favourite stories with new effects and sometimes new shots. We have been lucky enough to add missing stories from the Hartnell and Troughton years to our collections. From the odd missing episode of a story like The Invasion and the 10th Planet, to fully animated stories such as The Macra Terror and The Evil of the Daleks. If you're someone like me and you like everything to be uniform, then the different style of logos just aren't going to cut it. Do I like the new cover designs? Yeah, I do like them. But after collecting DVDs for years and them all looking uniform and exactly the same, it's almost too late to change now. Saying that, the different artworks from each story bleeding onto the spine creates a very colourful and interesting display. Unlike the new Blu-ray box sets, where their spines are just completely grey with a small image of the front cover on the top. Just a bit boring, isn't it, really? I have all the episodes on DVD that have and most likely will be released in the near future. Sure, the final outing for the 4th Doctor may look slightly better in the Season 18 box set, but the original's been around for 40 years. I think I can look past the slightly dodgy angles of the green screen work when the Doctor's on the Tharos project. The only way I would be collecting these Blu-ray box sets is if my favourite stories from 60s Who were colourised. So, the DVDs are a key item in my collection, and seeing them light up a shelf with the different style artworks is very satisfying. There's something I've collected for many years and started at a time where I just wanted to see all of Who. Of course, we're talking a time before Doctor Who was on BritBox. Daily Motion is what I had. Don't even know if that's still running now. Is that still running now? But for now, I will continue to add to this collection and will look forward to all the new releases coming out, continuing with the abominable snowmen. Oh. The BBC have just lost their funding to make new animated lost stories. Looks like I have to start collecting the books. Or the audios. So you've just seen another one of my videos. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to keep watching and subscribe. Leave a comment as well. To Louis Marcus's YouTube channel. That's me, by the way. In case you were wondering.